Hey everybody, I'm back. This is probably the last part of my journey. It's going on 3 p.m. I'm going to catch the bus back into the city here in the next hour. We're going to go to probably Circle K or one of these little gas stations around here on the island. And I'm going to grab myself a Mountain Dew or whatever they have. I've got a few dollars left to spend here. Watching people grilling out and walking their babies in the strollers. You'll see the lady here. So, hi. So there she goes, lady I just said hi to. Her and her little boy. Hi. Great day for a picnic, huh? Thank you. Yeah, having hot dogs and stuff, having a picnic out. Looks like it's a fun thing to do. See my little squirrely friend there, sitting on the bench. I don't know if you can see him, but he's hanging out, just checking out. These little guys are so tame, they'll damn near run up your leg. Hi, little squirrel. Hi. So they just check you out, see what you got, if you'll give them something to eat. It says do not feed the wildlife, but all these little guys, you give them some bread or some nuts or something, they'd appreciate it. Lots of beautiful wildlife to deal with down here. Lots of dangerous wildlife to deal with down in Florida. You got the eastern diamondback. You've got a lot of poisonous, the coral snakes, different things like that. Lots of sharks. You got the bull shark and the tigers. Those are both very dangerous. The bull sharks are more dangerous in the brackish water, which is fresh and salt water. And not to speak of the number one apex predator, the alligator. Hi. So, we got to be on lookout when you're at the beach and different things. Women do not go in the water around dusk and dawn if you are on your menstrual cycle. That will bring the sharks to you. So, you're likely probably not to be killed by one, but by God, you'll get a nasty bite, I'm sure, if you're not careful. Sharks don't normally prey on people, but by God, if they run into contact with you and you just happen to be there, they'll take a bite out of you to see what you are. And here's another thing, we got lots and lots and lots to deal with. And that would be the elderly population. They're absolutely terrified of anyone who's homeless. They think that you have the disease. Okay, and here we got some interesting signs. Please bin your butts. And here's the little container. Unfortunately, I'm not done with mine yet. And here is the sign that I was telling you about a little bit ago. But I haven't really seen any rabbits since I moved here. So we got the squirrels, the rabbits, the ducks, and another squirrel. And there's my hand with the food in it. Please do not feed the wildlife. Manatee County Parks and Natural Resources Department. And when you go to a lot of the signs that are around here, hold on, let me light my cigarette again. Oh shoot, sorry. And when you go to a lot of the signs, like I was just saying, that said like, don't feed the alligators, it actually says it's a $500 fine if you molest the alligators. Okay, now, from where I'm from, molesting means a lot of things. Basically, it means touching little children sexually, but molesting an alligator does not mean the same thing. To molest an alligator means poking it, prodding it, feeding it, anything like that. So if you mess with an alligator in any way, they will give you a $500 fine. That comes from the the Fish and Wildlife Conservation, or whatever they're called, the FWC, and they are very serious about protecting these animals. And the same goes with a manatee, which is also known as a sea cow. That was thought to have been what was the olden mermaid. To let you know, a manatee is a very, very ugly, fat herbivore that lives in a lot of the jetties in Manatee County. We are known for having a bunch of these. They're kind of an endangered species, I do believe. They look like a huge floating hippopotamus with out the big teeth and fins, flippers. The most famous one just died a year or two ago. His name was Snooty, and he was actually kept right here on the island in a place that they call Mote Marina, Motemarina, Mote Marina. So if you want to check out his story, it's really kind of cool. He had just had his birthday, and unfortunately he was too big to go into the other enclosure, and he became ensnared in the gateway, and unfortunately Snooty drowned. It was a very, very sad day for Manatee County. They was very